Jason Miyares, the aforementioned Virginia Attorney General, with us right now. Attorney General, this is a weird one, and I don't know what's to be gained by not telling these deserving students that they stood out and something that will really help them for college. What do you think is going on?
Well, this is what we know. We know that the Fairfax superintendent hired an equity consultant, paid this person $455,000 for about 9 months of work. One of the directives to the school district was equal outcomes for every student without exception. And this equity consultant further said that you had to achieve equal outcomes, even if it meant you were treating some students, quote, purposefully unequally. And the actual first time this came on my radar was actually Thomas Jefferson High School, which is a magnet school, a governor's school in Virginia. You have to apply to attend. They decided to go to a more equity-based admissions policy, and as a result, you had close to a 20-point drop in Asian American enrollment. And a lot of Asian American families came to our office and said, we feel like our children are being discriminated against simply because of their racial and ethnic background. And we know that over 70% of the recipients of this National Merit Commendation were Asian American as well. And so we have an anti-discrimination statute in Virginia, the Virginia Human Rights Act. Our office is empowered to enforce that. And so if they're denying a benefit or you're denying admission, particularly the TJ High School, based on the fact that of someone's racial or ethnic background, that's a violation of state law. And as one mom told me, my daughter has done everything right since the first grade. She's worked incredibly hard, and I realized she may not be able to go to her dream school, Thomas Jefferson High School, not because of anything she's done, but simply because of who she is, because she's Korean American. That's unjust and unlawful. If that is the case, that's why we're doing this investigation, determine if they are discriminating based on anybody's racial or ethnic background.
And that's their role to do that anyway, right? What does someone from Fairfax County in any capacity have to do with a kid who's gotten a National Merit Scholarship recognized on a national basis on the basis of high PSAT scores? The county has no say over that, right, or judgment about who gets those or who even gets notified of those. That's pretty blatant.
Right. I mean, we know that they originally said it was one high school, an administrative error. Now we know it's multiple high schools and more than one jurisdiction.
Do we know how many students in all, General? Do we know how many students in all were affected? Rough estimate over 1,000. And part of what's so tragic for a lot of these students, English is not even the primary language spoken at home. I know I'm a child of an immigrant. Education is the doorway to the American dream. And we know there's at least one Virginia college that we know of that will give a full 4-year ride if you're a National Merit Award recipient. And so that's close to $100,000 of benefits that a student could have applied for. And I know I worked all 4 years of college. How you're going to pay for college can be as stressful as getting into college. The fact that these students weren't even notified and were denied the ability to get these scholarships and these opportunities, that's troubling. Whether it's an administrative error or something else, that's why we're doing the investigation. All right, let us know how it goes, because to your point, Attorney General, that's their call and their parents' call to take advantage of something they deservedly want, no one else's. Jason Miyares said, the Virginia Attorney General, on something that could be very big. We'll keep track of it for you.